I might as well record it, right? So the cool thing about customizing the carriers with this tool is you can like, click on all of them, even though you're not maybe not contracted with all of them. Now, for your new people, like I would not recommend this because we just want you to get right in Great Western, this company right here. In fact, you probably want to toggle that on, but all the other ones are going to drive you crazy. And we just want you to be able to sell insurance right away without having to. And Great Western is a great product, and honestly, it's not about getting them the lowest cost, it's getting them to something that they can get covered. So you can like click all of them and then start putting in on the quoter all this information. So let's get down, let's get the age down. Let's say okay, 32-year-old. So let's just, they've got all these issues. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So 32-year-old, that's the usually saves the person that I was running before. And let's just see. So get quotes. Let's take a look at all the companies that can handle that age range. So we've got Columbia Financial Group, Elite and Select, which means those are the two ratings that they can qualify for. The Elite is the best rated, so that's the one you'd want to look at. We've got Transamerica, Liberty Bankers Life, American Amicable. And notice all the other ones, because they're too young. See, so this prevented you from having to go through all these, finding out all these don't work. But now you have one, two, three, four companies that can handle a whole life for someone with that range, right? So that really narrows it down. And go to quote compare. So that's Liberty Bankers. So this is a pretty cool quoting tool that you can use and underwrite. Really, it's an underwriting guide that you can use to. So the customized carrier is really good one. And then if you're not like, for example, contracted with Liberty Bankers, then you go to my business contracting. Actually, I don't even think I am not. Really, you're going to do that to me? We can go to NA contracting and start the contracting process. So it's pretty simple. And again, I would just recommend it for those of you that are, you've written policies and now you want to expand, the different companies. This is a good way to look at some of the other companies that, that you can, write for your client, and especially when it's certain situations that are, age, which age is a big thing. So good. Well, I think Lily, that's a great approach to get them covered with the whole life. So they've got something. Then let's see what we can do on helping them out with the wife on an IUL, and help them start with developing cash value and a cash value product. So, good deal. Awesome. All right, man. Anybody else? Who else got questions for me? That's probably one of the biggest things to figure out is, the question is how, what can I write on my client? So for everyone that's brand new, Great Western. Why Great Western? Well, Great Western has the ability for you to cover the client with one product, like with one carrier, because they have their fund expense product can cover every type of client, any kind of client you encounter, because you can write fully, the day one coverage with whole life. You can go graded benefit if their health is not as good, and then you got guaranteed issue. So staying within the same company, you can write anybody. So as you're doing, selling final expense, and that's where we're going to get you started because final expense is really easy. You can cover with one company. You'll start getting fancy with other companies once you start getting into the groove. But we don't want you to have to get all freaked out about what do I write the client, you know? Well, Great Western. And so again, going back to okay, you just go to the carrier page and then it's got everything in here. So you got the final expense product training. So there's the three versions of it. The Great Assurance is the fully day one coverage, whole life. And then you got graded benefit plan, which is obviously graded benefit where after 2 years, the full benefits are available. If they die within the 2 years, only part of the benefits are available. And then guaranteed assurance, where no matter how sick they are, we can still get them covered. Again, that's a 2-year benefit product. And then it's not available in Alaska, Hawaii, New York, and Washington. In California, you only have the guaranteed assurance, and Assurance Plus is available. So again, this goes over the three final expense products: immediate benefit for great assurance, graded benefit. So the way the graded benefit works, in the 2 years that they die within 2 years after year one, well, within year one, they died, 30% of the face amount gets paid out. Year two, 70%, year three, 100%. So it's a 3-year graded product. So after 2 years, then year three, and on it's 100%. And then the full face amount is paid if they die in an accident. Then guaranteed assurance, which is the graded benefit or their guaranteed issue product, it'll be graded benefit for 2 years, meaning that if they die within the first 2 years, they're going to return the premium plus 10% interest. So at least they're going to get something for their money. It's not like their money is, going to be taken. They're going to get the money plus interest, and it's going to get paid back in the form of tax-free life insurance, right? So it's a really good use of their money, even though they're not going to get the full benefit for 2 years. Again, it's graded, guaranteed issue, no health questions. So it's pretty simple. So one application, that's all you do, one application for all three products, immediate point of sale decision. So what's cool about this product is as you're going through the application, you go in thinking it's probably going to be graded benefit, right? And so you start filling it out as if it's going to be graded benefit, but then when you get to the health questions, all of a sudden the way they answer the health questions, it's going to tell you that they can't qualify for graded. The only product they can qualify for is guaranteed issue, and so they will tell you right there, and then you can tell the client, sorry, Mr. Smith, it looks like that you qualify, but it's going to be the guaranteed issue product. If you're looking for the same amount of insurance, the premium is going to go up to this amount, or we can drop down the death benefit, keep the same premium, and just drop the death benefit. So which way would you rather go? So you're having that conversation immediately with the client instead of if you're in one of the other whole life products that only do whole life, day one coverage or graded, but not guaranteed issue. You discover at the end that they don't qualify, then you got to fire up, Great Western guaranteed issue, and then have to do the whole thing with Great Western, go through an application. Like it's so redundant, right? It becomes real difficult to do that, and it lengthens it'll double your appointment time. It's insane. So that's why for you that are brand new, just learning, we want you to stay within this Great Western application because it'll tell you right there while you're doing it which product that they can qualify for as you go through it. So to me, that's a tremendous advantage. It'll save you time, and then you get to deal with the client's objections right there and then with regard to premium amount. So we just back down the face value, get it down to a premium they can afford. And that e-app is really, really simple. That's what I love about it. So you can see the face amount here, 40,000. a max 25,000 for ages 81 to 85. And this is the immediate benefit. So notice this whole life starts at age 50. So Lily's client, 32, 33, couldn't get into this product. And then the graded benefit plan. So now they drop or it's 50 to 85. So the minimum face value is 2,500, max is 40,000 or 25,000 depending on age. And then the guaranteed assurance, guaranteed issue, you can go from age 40 to 80. Okay. Minimum face value is 1,000, max is 25,000. So again, here's some of the riders. Okay. So if you just want a crash course on any product, the carrier page is where you go. So if you want to get to Forrester's, you've got the training PowerPoint, strong foundation term, plan right, whole life, smart UL, Advantage Plus, which is a whole life, bright future, prepared, etc. So all your resources are here and then they've got the videos that you can learn the videos. So really the website is really tremendous when it comes to what you can access in terms of information, all these products. But again, if you want to narrow it down, that underwriting tool, Alliance underwriting tool is where to go. Okay. So, so you've got your commission statements here. I mean, this is just, it can be overwhelming, but if you just kind of go through every little thing, then you can look up your team, carriers, resources, all the different resource things. Like you got the advanced resources. So this is cool on the sales side. When you click on advanced resources, so this is the Alliance University, all the different courses that you can take on all our products. Oops. Got all the different products and you can take a look at all the things. And here's one thing that when it comes to education, we were taught this a long time ago, that Friday afternoon is an education time. So if you're full time in the business, then you want to take your Friday afternoon, couple hours every Friday afternoon to learn a new product. Just put it on your calendar every Friday afternoon and take a couple hours, learn a new product or a couple new products with a carrier. And just if you do that every Friday, you're going to start getting real smart on different products. And if you want to know like the higher value products, the ones that will qualify you for the trip, to New Zealand, okay, then that's a great opportunity to learn and enhance your skills, your product knowledge. And it's just like anything else. Once you learn one product, all the other ones are very similar. You'll learn the nuances between each one as you get through underwriting. But so Advanced Resources has all the little things that we, make available to you to learn to sell. Here's the ATM, the Alliance Training Manual. You can download Product Pocket Guide. It's a cool guide. The Green Sheet, Medicare Intake Form, ERS, Referral System. Oh, that's interesting. First Appointment Tools. So this is like the thing that you need to start writing business. Then this goes through, all of it as well. Promotion guidelines, all the product tools, other tools. So again, I would really encourage you to go through the website because it's got a bunch of really good stuff in it, and it's good to know where stuff is, right? So the 100% grid, this teaches you kind of our commissioning system. how our commissioning system works, contest flyers, new agent guide, getting started fast. This is kind of a real quick, seriously, that's interesting. Privacy settings. Does that mean my privacy settings? Oh, well. Anyway, so this will give just quick training on phone script, in-home presentation, quick thing on products, and then making dials. So this is a good resource as well. So this website has anything that you'd want in it. And again, it seems overwhelming until you go through every link. And I'd suggest taking time to go through every link. AHIP, New York products, because New York is very limited in the products we can offer. So F&G Life, Mutual of Omaha. Whoa, really? I didn't even know we could do the accidental product of Mutual of Omaha. Because I remember Mutual of Omaha pulled out of, well, with their regular life products, they pulled out in New York. So we can do National Life Group, Prosperity, Transamerica. So if you got a New York agent or you are in New York, this really cuts to the chase, right? We get that all the time. What products can you write in New York? So, anyways, just a valuable resource that we have for you as far as training. Okay, connections, clients, hotspots, Facebook, YouTube. These are all the training resources. NATV is a really great resource to review all the past conference calls that we've ever had. So, like, for example, if you missed the training call today on how to do an IUL, you wait, like Gina Hawks, wait about 3 days, business days, and it should be uploaded in the na-tv.com. So, product training, you can go to all the different product trainings. So let's go to Index Universal Life Training. So you're going to see all the calls that we did that have the Universal Life, Index Universal Life theme to it, right? F&G product training, May 12, 2022. What you're going to see on here is Gina's call today will probably be put in this section as well. So you've got product training for file expense product training. Go through all, Great Western. You can listen to that. What's another good one? Annuity training. A lot of agents like, I don't know anything about annuities. Well, once you go through some of these and that's how you'll learn, right? Like it's really all at your fingertips, honestly. I don't know of any, well, I've only been with the Alliance, so I don't know of any, I don't know how other companies do it, but this is a really good, so many resources here. Sales training. So you're going to hear from some of only our top agents to teach on sales training. Yeah. So how to selling term conversions. In fact, this is an important one. Selling term conversions. So NEA-TV has just tremendous resources. If you're, willing to look, I would say just be curious, man. Be curious. You got university calls, NEA university calls, so on. So this is another great resource for you to get additional training. What's the other one? Here's the Alliance store. So if you want to get swag, you can come here and get shirts. Got some great books, business tools, posters, window decals, business cards, the different magazines that we have. The book section's really good. A lot of good stuff in here on the book section.